Ah, ada.
Ada. Katanya berapa orang?
Eh, ah, 4 orang. Miss.
So, start. Let's start the interview. What introduction to do, and then move on to the question.
Ah, Assalamualaikum, Miss.
Ada gunain mic mo supaya dia tak bergema.
Apa tu, apa? Okay. We are going to start now. Uh, Thank you, Miss, for giving permission for us to interview. We want to interview about writing in English. So for the first question, this is for general experience from Miss. Can you
I can't really hear.
for general experience in teaching writing,
Okay.
uh, could you describe to us how is your experience in teaching uh, English, which is writing, in secondary school,
Okay. So
including
you.
the year levels and types of writing you teach?
Alright. So experience, right? So experience I've been teaching since 2003. So 20 years plus, right? And then since my first year of teaching, I started teaching from 5 straight away. So I have more experience of teaching the upper forms as compared to the lower form. Okay, it is just that in this previous years, the English teachers here were given to teach from 3 to 4 the 3 levels. Right. So before I came here, I only teach from 2 and but this past few years, I've been teaching 3 levels only. So that is my experience in teaching English. Yes, the experience in teaching English. Apart from that, you asked me about the points writing, right? So, of course, when we teach in secondary school, we teach according to the syllabus and also according to the obviously the SPM format. So, we came out to teach email writing, messages, come up with report, article, review nowadays, and also quality. That would be some examples of writing that we have to teach in class. Does that answer your question?
Yes. Thank, uh, thank you, Miss. I will give the next question for my next friend. Alim dulu, Alim dulu.
So next one. Next. Right. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Paviti Carol Anwar, and I'm also with my family and also with my friend. So my part is common challenges in teaching writing. So my question is, what are the most common challenges you and your students face in the writing classroom? Alright, common challenges, I would say number one for the students, their lack of vocabulary. Okay, their weakness is the lack of vocabulary and they might got influence with their mother tongue. Okay, and then of course, weak grammar and students difficulty to generate ideas or to organize ideas for writing and also time management. For some classes, I find that students can write essays, can write, but then they did not, cannot write within the time given. So, week of time management. So, time management is not there. So, meaning that you know, time management meaning that at the end of the day, when they sit for their SPM, they would not be able to produce good answers, right? Because everything comes out of time. And another challenge would be for Malay students that lack of confidence in throwing out their ideas or to write because they always say that I'm not good, tak pandai teacher, tak pandai, always that come out of their mouth, right? So lack of confidence. What else to it? I think basically that's all. There are lots of challenges other than can I say mix ability students in a class the challenge. Okay, so we have some good students in one class who's very fluent in English. We have some with weaker ones with zero knowledge of English, right? Listening. There will be another challenge for us because for this to control, we can control, of course, we just somehow control students. Like it's very hard for this to prepare the lesson. Okay, if we go too slow, then the good one will get bored. If we go too fast, then people fall asleep, you know. And thank you.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam.
My name is Nura Mazia. So let's move on to the next question. The next question is, what instructional difficulties do you encounter when planning and delivering writing lessons?
What do you mean by instructional?
When delivering the lesson, what is the challenge do you face? Can you understand what I mean?
This now is also about challenge, right?
Yeah, but this one is about
Oh, in class.
in
Just now with the students.
uh,
Okay, okay. Uh, challenge should be in terms of time. It's limited time for us to teach, for the teachers to teach writing. Okay. As for now, in this school, it's only 30 minutes per lesson. So double period is only 1 hour. I don't think we able to out the complete lesson of writing in 1 hour. So limited time for us to carry out the lesson and also for the students to carry out the whole writing. Okay. And then large number of pupils in class. As for last year, I had this class of 40. Okay, there are 40 of them in class. Mixed abilities more. So giving me headache sometimes to handle them. This year I have 37. Okay, 37. That is a big class. Big class, but there are 37 of them. My art class, my 5 science, I have 34 of them. I do have a smaller number of pupils in class. I have 24, 25 for my form 3. So when I have a lesser number of students in class, I can concentrate more on them. I can help them to like, guide better as compared to 40 of them. Last year I had 40. The class is average to week. Okay, the link is from average to week. For me to remember their names also took me a year to remember the name. So yeah, so that's it lah. I think the number of students in class and also the limited time given to us to read. We cannot come from the introduction up to the conclusion in one lesson. It will be it's not impossible, but it's very hard for us to do so.
Okay, I understand. Next to the next question. My friends.
Okay, Assalamualaikum Puan. My name is Anis Sofia. So we move to the next question. So for my question is the factors that leading to the challenge. So before you facing the challenges, what are the factors that contribute to these challenges in teaching writing? Okay. The challenge what is students limited vocab, which is not right, and their lack of confidence. So I think the factors that lead to that challenges would be their background. Okay, they might speak English at home. If they do speak English at home, it might not be the correct decision. And the two factors that lead to the problem would be influence,
But I don't
social
know.
media.
It will be recorded.
So it's not
For
formal
Anish
English,
and
it is
to
social
record it. I
media,
don't
so
think
that
both of
conflicts
our
that,
suara
so that would somehow affect the way they write. And for some families, for some students, limited exposure
Oh
and
yeah.
students' interest in. I believe that for us to write better, we have to read more because it helps you to expand what you write. So when students do not like to read, okay, students obviously do not like to read. So they have limited vocab, which can
Student tak suka
would
membaca.
affect their
Macam
writing.
kita pun malas baca.
Okay, so the next one is the strategies and the reflection. So, what are the strategies that you use to address these challenges? Okay, there are many strategies. As for the number of students, the big number of class, nothing can be done. Okay, nothing can be done. Okay, this is how that we have big number of students in this place, so nothing can be done on my part. Right. And also for I did mention for limited time given to the city, and you cannot come up with one complete essay one lesson, right? So what can be done, what I did for this one is to cut it into parts. For example, if I'm teaching writing today, let's say I'm teaching uh, narrative story writing. Yeah, I'm teaching them story writing. So I
Macam
will
kita
not
punya.
come out with one complete essay. So I might teach them, okay, let's do introduction. Okay, so when I see them next time, okay, let's come out the body. Okay, okay, when I see them some other time, let's come up with the ending, the closing. Right, so I cut it into that way. Okay, so of course, it will not be the objective of the lesson to come up one complete essay, but that is one of the ways that I did to um, to solve the problem. Okay, I cut it into the parts and into sometimes I come up with my own template and I ask them to write this is the template. Okay, and as for weaker classes, I come up with filling exercise, teaching writing, but I give my template with some blanks and they have to fill in the blank because for them to write their own essay, it's hard for them to write their own essay. So keeping them guided in the essay. So we guide them, give them the template, okay, this is how it is done. Okay, let's come out with the second question. Okay, use the same idea just now, but come up with your own answer. Alright, copy, change it, then maybe minimal changes here and there. So at least they come up with something rather than not coming out with anything.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Quinn. Alright, I thank you for the technique you use. So what I can use when I'm practicing. So my last question is how to make your future on writing. Again, I can't really like to make your future on writing or anything.
Mas rasa kebanyakan kita grammar
How
kurang
to
anggap.
wait, let me listen to
Mas rasa kalau bercakap tak ready, grammar kita kurang anggap. Sebelum praktikal kena ubah benda tu. Kalau sebab student dengar pun
improvement to the future. Okay,
kita tidak.
alright. On my part, I hope I'll be able to use more technology in class so that students will be more interested in learning English.
Yeah.
And I hope
Kita lagi
I can
multimedia
get
kita tu.
to know my students better. We have different kinds of learning method, right? Some students like visual, okay, with pictures, they have mind maps. So if I can get to know them better, what I can do in the future is to modify the way I teach their preferences. But I do wish technology, I can learn more about technology that can help them to get their attention in class, to play some games, maybe, to, I think I like technology, but I don't really know how to, you know, to use technology. So, I'm so like impressed with younger teachers who are able to do that, and how I wish that one day I'll be able to learn that and to bring that to my class with the hope that the technology can somehow attract the attention to make them learn. and to grow something, to get into their life. When writing, I think I have to come up with a topic that interests the students. Me, they are into maybe K-pop artists, where I can come up with one essay for artists, then they can write after. As compared to like asking them to write essay about pollution,
Bukan dia sebenarnya
that
bukan baru.
would be of more interest to them. So they would write essays if they know nothing about pollution, right? When you ask them to write something that they like, then I think they produce the essays. So for me, that I have to get the interest girls with makeup, maybe, they come up with one essay with makeup, boys with mobile legend kind of thing. So modify the toolkit to suit the students' interests. Alright.
Pecah-pecah. Siapa itu yang untuk yang tu je lah kan?
Am I helping with your bullet somewhere? Yeah,
We are from UI using some slang.
So, yeah,
Uh,
I think year
three.
3. How many
Two
for
more.
your
We have
separate
maybe like the end of this.
at the end of
Yes.
one so we were how many months is the how many weeks?
4 weeks. 4 months. 4 months. Four months.
4 weeks short kan?
Yeah.
Kan like 4 weeks of school. I'm asking because I mine is KPLI.
Oh.
Okay, so I had English and KPLI. My degree is during my KPLI is will give you case they took me that my KPLI. They have your ready service.
Yes.
Long way to
I think that's all the questions. Yeah, appreciate and miss for
we have everything more information you can WhatsApp and reference.
thank you, Miss. Yes.
Assalamualaikum. Salam.
Maybe na pergi bayar, Nis. Nanti gambar. Ni je screenshot. Yay! Alhamdulillah.